actually looking to be taking out the T side.
Yeah, T side here. It's well, if you want to go for the 4 maps that have been played, it's 51% T sided. So they're playing the odds.
They certainly are.
I'm not sure which side the Chiefs started on. I'll check that out in a second for their 16-1. But yeah, it's maybe team question mark. They went, maybe we can do this here. We think we can contest them on this map because they picked it. There's something that we don't know. There has to be something we don't know.
There's something hidden behind the scenes for Team Question Mark here. I'm not sure what it is. But look, looking at this map, it's going to be the push here for the pistol round. It's a rush from the Chiefs. Pex will be flashed out, and he's not going to be taken down. There's Tux and Pex picking up the first 2 kills. Noisia and SK will go down. Pex is watching the vent, making sure no one pushes through. There it is, of course, going to be the push from CT Spawn. Cruden picking Heaven, and that'll be Tux watching. He knows that Cruden's there. He's heard the shots fired, and we'll get some damage down. Desi going to get the double flash out and look to flash himself in. He's pushing headshot here, and Tux will take him down. He gets another one. No, that's Tux getting one. Pex and Inns finishing it off. Tux and Pex get 2K apiece. Inns finishes us off with number 5, and that'll be the Chiefs with bomb down. A great start. They're going to buy up here. Aggressive as well in round number 2 as Malta and Tux grab AKs. Pex on the UMP. Ali on an AK as well, and of course, MP9 coming through on Inns.
Yeah, and that's quite gross there. The amount of headshots they were getting with those Glocks.
Sorry, MP7 as well, by the way. I said MP9 on Inns. MP7's a vast difference in the firepower.
Yeah, a little bit more pricey.
Oh, yeah. Little pricey.
But I enjoy... That is my favourite submachine gun to use.
Yep.
Followed by the 9.
Yeah.
And then I'd probably throw in the UMP if I don't have the cash.
See, I'm a big fan of the UMP. UMP, MP7, and then... I mean, like, P90's there, but if I've got enough money for a P90, I'm buying a Galil. So, like, there's no point for me in buying that. So, instead for me, it probably Bison. Like... P90's just like P90. I'm like, yeah, it doesn't really deserve to be in the leaderboard of what SMGs do I buy in my second round, because
and you don't get the cash bonus either. So.
No, that's right. What for? I mean, I can go Pro 90 and run and gun, but
and no one's using a Bison.
Well, man, pros use the Bison.
Pros, I haven't seen any of these guys do it.
This is tier 1 CS.
I'm talking
God tier, like God tier with a 0. Like that's how good it is. Inns is going to pick up 2 though, and that's the MP7, of course. Getting Inject and Cruden. The push from him, he's going to be looking squeaky to hold that. SK has revealed himself in the checkers area, and Malta will look to get some damage down. Has not connected as of yet. SK going to rotate out. Noisia cops a nade to the face. That'll take him down to 36, and Pex will finish him off. Desi goes down to Inns as well with a 3K, and Ali wraps this one up with a nice little bow, taking out SK. The bomb will go down for some extra cash for the Chiefs, and they have started us off with a roarer of a game.
Yep, and some more information that doesn't bode well for Team Question Mark here. The Chiefs started out against Darksided on the T side. They went 14-1 on the T side.
That's nasty.
And, yeah, well, with the complete power that they're just showing here, the Chiefs, they like this.
They certainly do. They enjoy cash. And it's going to be the push now. They're stacking over towards A in A main with, of course, Alistair and Pex. Going to be looking to lead this up. Ali is playing in Squeaky. Pex is playing in Squeaky. And he's going to look to execute. Opening the door here. Cover off Forklift. No, he's going to rotate back. He's going to prove me wrong. Malta will pick up Cruden, though. And it is the push in the mid. Malta making plenty of noise. He's now able to rotate towards B slowly and see if he can get some distractions happening over there. Damage has been put down over on A. We're going to see Pex open up the door at Forklift. He's going to get a Molotov down out there. Dezabel waiting on the site here. Going to get the flash popping out here and try and back himself in. But the no push coming from the Chiefs. They're going to wait till late. Inns pushes out towards the back of Forklift. Has spotted out SK and is going to spray through the smoke onto Inchecked. Alistair rotating back now through A main. And we're going to see, oh my goodness, Tux on Noisia. Noisia no flank today. Inns gets Dezabel, but Inject responds, and that's now going to be the MP7 in the hands of Inject. The rotation, though, the site is held by Malta. He cleared out B, and we're going to see the rotate coming through now. Of course, it's going to be the push up from SK, who's come down towards Truck. He rotated to help out on the push on A site, and now we're seeing the fake and the rotate. It's a bait and switch T-ball. Pex picks up Inject, and it's going to be SK left at Trucks for Malta to clean up.
And there we go. Chiefs, they get their 3 Team Question Mark. They can finally buy some guns here. No head armor. It's going to be pointless against AKs anyway. Pex, will he upgrade? That is the question. Probably not.
Probably not. And he's not going to. He's going to hold on to his 6.4k with his 4 kills. And he's going to use plenty of utility with that ARP. He'll play close angles and make use of its headshot ability. Of course, we're seeing Chiefs. They're looking to stack up here, going for Sniper's Nest. And Malta will pick up Noisier off cam. He's over towards B yet again. He's playing this side of the map very, very well. SK looking to shut him down. Alistair grabs Cruden and will look for a second kill towards main. Dezebel's going to be pushing it, and that's going to be the smoke coming out from Ali. He has seen Dezebel there. Desi going to have to be careful. Malta playing in here, and SK will clean him up, and there is the kill. Going to smoke out there to hold the B site, but of course, the Chiefs are looking for mid control here, which is pivotal.
Yeah, and they do have it. They do have the mid. A site is open if they want to go there, which it does look they do.
Oh, yeah, Alistair.
This is just so ridiculously strong from the Chiefs right now. You'll have SK cycle around to the A site, but he's 1 versus 4 right now. They know exactly where he is. He's made a lot of noise.
Inject's going to be coming up long from the truck, though. SK will take down Ali as he looks to poke that sharp angle there, and Pex getting the bomb planted. It's now SK and Inject against Tux, Pex, and Ins. It's looking rough here on the site, though, man. It is better from Team Question Mark, but it's not good enough.
No, Tux, he's low. Just 1 shot is going to take him down from anything. So, yeah, there's a potential. The bomb's been down for quite some time, though.
Oh,
SK picks up Tux. So Tux was low. Now Pex is lit up too. But this bomb is going down. They're just looking for some damage before they run away. They get everybody, but there's just no time here to get that bomb down. Chiefs will take number 4, even though they all go down.
Chiefs went out 4 rounds in a row. SK gets 4 kills in that round. It's a big move for the Chiefs. It's going to hurt their economy here. We are seeing issues. I think Karath is jumping in to help out. Might have some. I think it's time for some tack pause for Team Question Mark.
Maybe. Yeah, 4-0 is not where you wanted to start.
No, certainly isn't.
Especially if you've got some technical issues there. What was it, Cruden who was having the issues
Cruden's been having issues, so maybe he's having some issues. This could just be some coaching coming through as well with Karath, so he could be getting in there just to help the boys out and tell them, right, this is how we move forward. Maybe.
Yeah, certainly right.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe we move forward by not picking Cache and allowing the Chiefs get the T side
Maybe.
first.
That could be a smart idea.
Potentially helpful, but...
Could be a good idea not to pick a map that our opponents are strong on.
Yeah, it's pretty much every map at the moment. Well, I mean, Legacy B...
Cobble.
Just
pick Cobble against Chiefs.
And Inferno.
They're unproven on at the moment, and if you're Legacy, you get away with a map win on Inferno. So, Inferno and pick Cobble because no one's played it yet, so it's yet to be tested. There you go. That's my answer. It's not a really good answer, but I don't think there is one at the moment.
It's not fantastic. Well, obviously, they'd like their cache. They'd have to like their cache to pick it. So, yeah, going down 4-0. They did get all the kills that round. They did. But, I mean, the Chiefs, they're just playing for wasting time.
For time. That's right. They were playing for time. They were playing for the bomb. And they were just preventing a push. Like, keeping SK at truck and getting frags, because he was getting frags, but he wasn't able to enter on site with them yet.
Yeah,
until
you can
Inject
slowly
got that
take
opener.
one, you can slowly take the next, you can slowly take the next, but you're not going to get it.
Now we have had confirmation. Ali's now having problems, so the problems have rotated over to the Chiefs side, and we're going to have
the tacticals worked.
Yeah, look, it's good tactic coming through.
The tactical.
You have a tactic. You call a tactical pause on the side of Team Question Mark, and Alistair drops. So we're going to leave that. We're not going to talk about that.
You definitely don't DDoS your opponent.
No, never.
That'd be bad.
Unheard of.
That would be bad.
That would be wrong, ladies and gentlemen. Wrong. No, but I mean, Alistair's just probably. I mean, classic Australian internet. Going to fix that up. Thank you, Australian federal government. But looking at this matchup, Team Question Mark have the ability to frag. We've obviously seen that SK can play very well. He can go huge, but he needs to be doing that earlier in the round. He needs to be... And also, if we can change up where SK is on the map a little bit, swap sides. He's been holding B, and he's been trying to prevent Malta making use of that. Malta can frag very well. He's got a sharp aim. And SK sitting there is... frag trading. So someone will go down to Malta, and then SK's been picking him up. We saw that last round. Then SK picks up 3 more later on. If we get SK over onto the A site, have the rest of the team hold B, Malta could do some work over there, but we also could see SK picking up further frags earlier on in the round, and that can then move towards a round win.
Yeah, there's so much. There's Do they try and control mid a little bit more? Do they try and control the sites a bit more?
And by the same token, that round then was the only round that Chiefs have gone for mid control. They've gone for a push onto the site and execute. I mean...
So they'll do it any way you want.
Exactly. And the Chiefs rotate and they're flexible. I mean, they work out where you are. They play an information game. They play it very well.
Certainly do. Looks like they might go up mid once more. A few shots there. Trying to just sort of blindly hope for something. Tux looking up mid here from the boost point, but we've now got SK in here near the A site tunnels. Just waiting out, but Malta, he picks up that first one.
And
he picks up the second one. Both in the head, both with that AK.
And we're going to see the rotate come through from Team Question Mark. Oh my god, Malta, stop that. That's a 3K. Before SK can trade him back out. The Chiefs now looking for a 5th round. Noisia and SK, the last 2 men standing. Noisia is going to be looking to push up for this AK to grab it. And it'll be AKs on the CT side. This would be smart for a save here. SK's potentially looking for one. And he will spot out Inns in mid. Inns has spotted him as well. Noisia rotating back towards Apex. Trying to get enough damage for the kill. Will get the kill on Noisia. And SK is the last man standing. Inns takes a bit of damage. SK sitting back in CT spawn is waiting for the push from the Chiefs. Inns checking all angles here. Will find SK. Has seen him spawn. And now is the Chiefs rush. They are looking for SK. And SK will take out Tux. But Inns will finish him off. Chiefs win out a 5th round in a row on this map. They're looking to carry this even further. They're looking to take this map by storm. 5-0. What a start.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how fast your gun can fire when you've got 4 popping out of you like that.
Oh, that's right.
It's just goodbye. You'd need a DAC or something to stop that.
And not even that. I mean, the DAC's got reload time between bullets. It's semi-auto. So...
Well, yeah, but if you just collateral 4, then you...
Oh, yeah, well, you just do an infrequent. You know, that's all you need. Just do an infrequent 4K.
Or a Waffy.
Yeah. Just do a Waffy. You know, just do a Wizard with a CZ. No biggie. Yeah, just 4K clutch. Why not?
You could do that. Well,
heading into round 6, though.
Team Question Mark will take any clutch at the moment.
Yeah, well, they'll take anything they can as we head into round 6. It's going to be the push and the execute now on the A site. And it's going to be Cruden picking up one before Pex and Inns put him and Dezabel down. Smoke's coming out. Double smoke there to prevent the shots firing to A main from Truck. Inject will be popping one off regardless. And he's looking for some kills here. Alistair grabs SK. That's going to be the kill at Truck. And Chiefs are going to have this site on lockdown. We can see it now. The rotate from Inject and Noisia. They're backing the heck out of there. It's going to be the Chiefs looking for a little bit of a hunt. We see Malta moving back towards entry to Squeaky. Noisia is pushing B hard. And Malta wants this. He's hungry. He's looking for frags, ladies and gentlemen. He wants to pick them up. And, of course, wants to rob Team Question Mark of the weapons they've got for next round.
And jumping around as well. Making noise, scaring Team Question Mark if they can. You know, bomb is about to go off. One goes down. Inject with the AWP. AWP's a little bit easy to get some extra frags with, though, from long range. Noisia picks up Malta. 2 left. Pex and Alistair. Are they going to
That's some good exit frags for TQM, though, as well.
Yeah, one exit frag each, and that's at least a little bit extra money.
It's going to be passing around, though,
Double
as well.
AWP.
So we're going to see, here it is. We've got 1 AWP for SK. 1 AWP for Inject, so the double AWP, like you said. Dezabel, Noisia, and Cruden all picking up M4s. So they're going to go here into round number 7 with those exit frags and with those weapons, looking to gain an advantage over the Chiefs. Chiefs, of course, 4 AKs, and Alistair on the AWP. Ali has taken some damage. He's playing a sharp angle here. Inject picks up Inns, and that is going to be mid getting a kill. Pex watching right now, making sure that no one pushes from mid. No one pushing from main, though. Malta going to be pushing up here, looking for Dezabel. Has spotted out Dezabel, and he's going to look to rotate back now. Does not want to poke him. Desi pushing backwards. Malta with a sharp kill. Does indeed push him at the end. Noisia holding the site here with SK, and that's going to be Alistair going down to SK. Pex grabs Noisia, though, and Tux grabs SK with the execute. And it's going to be the bomb moving onto the site. Malta grabs Inject, and this man is just roaming around the map wherever he sees fit. He's now going to go back through A main. It's left up to Cruden on the CT side. Pex is going to be waiting for the push here. Cruden coming up. Pex is waiting in the corner, and there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Pex taking out the head of Cruden. Chiefs win the round. 7 rounds in a row.
Yeah, this is getting quite ugly now. The huge buy, bit of cash left over. Still $11,000 on packs. And, wow, SK is positive. He's 7-6.
He is.
But that hasn't really translated into anything on the board.
And with the flash coming out, the Chiefs are pushing up. They're playing the information game once again, taking their time here in round number 8. No need to rush. It's TQM on a pistol buy. And there's the smoke, preventing Inject from seeing anything. That's Pex from Squeaky. He's going to be pushed, though. Pex is blinded. Inject. Oh, my goodness. Pex through the door grabs Inject.
With a headshot, too. This is ridiculous.
Unbelievable work. SK with the CZ. He's going to be pushing through the smoke, and we have the flank. But Malta takes out Cruden before that flank gets any effect. Ali and Pex getting Desi and SK. Chiefs win the round as Inns gets the kill on Noisia. And that was just too easy for the Chiefs. Now 8 rounds in a row, and that was quick.
Yeah, as soon as they went to execute, they executed with style.
Malta on the back lines. I mean, Malta's been playing very well roaming and flanking so far in this game, being the lurker. And, I mean, Tux has often done that in the past. We saw him get aces doing that as well. So, now that Malta's doing this, we've found him pick up a few kills here in this map on Cache. I think it's great. I mean, Chiefs are playing so well for essentially 4v5 into this matchup against TQM that Malta can then roam around and say, right, where are they not? I'm going to move there. You know, he has time, all the time in the world to do what he likes.
Yeah, Alistair, a little bit late on that shot there. Gives away his position. Inject just holding this line here. Maybe Malta's going to move around into it as he...
Oh,
he's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. He throws.
There he is.
He's going to go down. He ends up walking into it. They got the first kill again. They got to turn that into a round win.
And that's going to be spotted out on top. Dezabel finds Inns. Will not be taken down. Tux is going to fall down to him as well. And Desi's having one heck of a round. Noisia grabs Pex. And this could be the turn. Alistair gets SK. And he's going to rotate back through A main with the bomb. He's looking for Squeaky. He's going to walk it the rest of the way. Doesn't want to be pushed. Doesn't want anyone to hear him come through. He could potentially 1v4. Like, if Alistair can do this, this is 1v4 clutch, and that's going to be the ace.
We'll move on to the site, get the 2 kills, get the bomb down. Then it's only 1v2. Easy.
Easy. Easy mode.
Easy.
And Squeaky door's already open, and
heard
Desi's on the door. What?
Right.
Oh, but he's missed that first one. Oh, my goodness, the tap.
Alistair!
Alistair, he will be found by Dezabel, who's on the light, though. Desi had the advantage.
That jump onto the door, though, if he misses that and goes a little bit further forward,
if he'd landed straight away, if Desi had landed and missed the door, he would have died.
Yeah, exactly. Then he picks up across the way near the forklift with the Tech 9. Then he gets the bomb plant.
That could have been the round.
So the door jump, that's where the round lay.
Pivotal moment.
End.
Exactly right. Look, Team Question Mark are going to pull through their first round. That was round number 9, and SK going to get the first kill in round number 10 on Malta. I'm loving what Team Question Mark are pulling together now. They're getting good frags and they're holding good lines. I think that's what it's come down to overall, is just out-fragging the Chiefs. And Desi going to rotate back. The smokes come through. Pex opens up the squeaky door. Pex going to spray through the door to get some damage down. Not going to find anyone to kill, but will get damage down on Cruden. Inject is sitting highway. Tux waiting for the poke from Dezabel, and he's going to get a lot of damage down. The Molotov on site. The Chiefs are not committing to the execute as of yet, though. They've used a lot of utility. Cruden's going to be pushing here at forklift. Does not take out Inns. He goes into the smoke. Inns is going to try and get some damage down, but Inject picks him up. Dezabel goes down to Tux. Now Inject gets another kill. Cruden picks up Alistair, and it's in favor of TQM. Pex pushing onto site here. The bomb is at forklift. There's one on Catwalk, which will not see him yet. Cruden is going to go down underneath, but Noisia gets the drop on him, quite literally.
That Team Question Mark, they get their second. It's in a row as well. The economy for Chiefs now.
It's still pretty good.
They're using it up. That's all you can do at this stage.
We're not quite in a recession. We've just had a K-Rud stimulus package.
Yep.
And they're still managing to get by.
Well, the stimulus package is headed over to the Question Mark now. The Chiefs, they're moving through their small loan at the moment.
That's right. They're using the savings. They're almost at the stage where they've had to pull the cash out from under the mattress Cruden going to not find a kill yet, but Dezebel will find 2. And Pex trades back, picking up Cruden. The smoke goes down. It's going to smoke out Squeaky. And we're going to see Chiefs pushing onto the side. Desi sitting, of course, in Squeaky. And the Chiefs are going to be stacking up to gain control over this site. Inns goes down to Noisia with good spray control there. And it's the 4v2 retake. Malta going to get the bomb down. The push comes out here. Malta knows Noisia is in mid on highway. Malta instead is going to push on towards Truck. Going to rotate now, and that's Noisia down. Malta with 2, but Dezebel answers back from Squeaky. Inject on the push now will miss Pex. Pex goes for the kill, and he'll get 1. He needs to be careful of Dezebel, though, who's pushing onto the bomb. Desi going to smoke himself in with a kit, and Pex is not pushing in time. Dezebel will get the defuse, will go for the kill, and will finish off this round. TQM grabbing a 3rd in a row.
They really needed that as well. That was so close. The Chiefs almost clutching it out, 4 versus 2. After they, or 2 versus 4 after they got the bomb plant. But now they still don't have to scrape under the mattress. Next round they would though, but if they do, that'd be 4 rounds in a row lost. Decent loss bonus, you'll still get something. Especially near the end of the round, you're going to just buy up. So, team question mark.
Oh!
They lose the first one there. Alistair on the boost point. Takes out Inject. And now that's not what team question mark wanted right here. They've hurt the Chiefs' economy a bit, but now they really have to rub it in.
Cruden has taken out Inns. That's going to be a good kill. And Desi grabbing Pex as well in Squeaky is pivotal, vital even for this round. Team question mark trailing by 5 rounds, and the Chiefs are going to look to push these next few tucks. He's pushing through mid here towards CT spawn. Noisia is going to be waiting for him and has seen him. He'll get the shots out, but was not able to take out Tux. Instead, Tux will turn after those first few rounds missed. Malta still playing B here. Going to move towards the site, playing the smoke. SK, unaware that Malta has pushed up, is going to be rotating towards the back of site. Malta playing down in the pit hard. And Cruden is going to look to maybe drop from vents. We do have the pressure in mid. SK making a lot of noise, and he's dropping 2 headshot. Malta now going to rotate. SK going to look for the kill here, and he will find it on Malta, but Tux gets it back, and Cruden grabs Alistair as well from Checkers. Cruden now looking for the kill here and finishes it off, grabbing Tux. That'll be his 3K, and Orp to run away from the rest of this round with and move. That's 4 rounds in a row for TQM. Chiefs need to bring a round back. They're forced down. It's not looking good. Good KDs for the Chiefs Esports Club boys, but TQM are really playing well these last 4.
Team question mark really impressed me that they... Well, there was only 1 on the B site. They must have got some information that the Chiefs were cycling around. Malta drops. Inns drops as well. Noisy's got 2 to start this round off. It's not... It's only a pistol round for the Chiefs though. With well, only Alistair now's got some armor. So, yep, they hurt the economy enough. They're now having to scrape under the mattresses for that pistol round there. They've got deagles. You can do quite a bit of damage with the deagle, but you have to hit him in the head.
And Chiefs can do a lot of damage with it, but SK not allowing Tux to do anything. Desi taking out Alistair, and that's going to be Dezebel's first kill of the round. Cruden looking for a one for himself. It's Pex left up against the world. 1v5. I mean, I've seen a lot of crazy things, but I've never seen a 1v5 deagle ace. And I just don't think it's going to happen.
It'd be nice, especially with 33 health, no armor. And there is the M4A1S shot onto him. Goes down. So, Alistair, he's got enough money for the AWP there.
He certainly
Maybe
does.
Gonna pick it up. If he's going to be able to get anything else with it, that's the question. He does pick up head armor.
It's going to be, so Ali's still got a lot of cash. He's going to grab an AK there. He's bought the AWP for Inns, and Inns is looking for this cheeky shot in through to mid. He's not going to find the kill. He's going to swap that over, and that's going to be Alistair running the AWP for the rest of the round. Cruden will pick up Malta with a very big first kill of this round. And we see, look, Chiefs are looking for mid control at the moment. That's what they're playing for. Tux with a great molly in there is going to prevent the vent push. Noisia sitting right next to SK looking for the push now. And it's going to come through. SK jumping up. It's going to be Inns, though, that gets the drop on him, gets some damage down, and Noisia is going to have to back out. Oh my goodness, the molly's in the frag, though. Like, reactionary utility coming straight through.
Just smashing it through. Just, you are not coming through this vent, and if you are,
that was full Gandalf.
That's it. You shall not pass. Team question mark. Getting some damage down. Alistair drops. But so does Dezebel. Pex picking up one there. So Inns now dropped by Cruden. Headshot. 5-8. Good chance to go 6-8 now. This is actually a huge comeback right now. That went 0-8.
Thing is, though, this is the first half and Chiefs are playing T. Yes, T is 51% sided on Cache, but those stats are also heavily impacted by the dark-sided game. Like, heavily skewed. And I think that that's going to be the issue coming through here. Chiefs are going to move on to CT, and they're going to look to steamroll. Pex pick up one there. That's one extra kill for the Chiefs. SK grabbing Tux. Drops to headshot, looking for Pex. But Pex is having none of that. Thank you very much. Noisia going to finish off the round, though, for us with Team Question Mark getting 6 in a row. So they're looking to answer it back.
They certainly are. That's 6 rounds in a row right now. That is absolutely beautiful work by Team Question Mark. Going 8-0 down and bringing it back to 6-8. That takes some effort and just well, it's good mentality.
It is. It's a positive mentality, clearly. The TQM, I mean, they dropped those hard first 5 rounds, then an extra 3 to make it an 8-0. They've brought it back by 6. I mean, that's some mental fortitude there to not get tilted.
Exactly right. And if they can pick it up another one, it'll only be 1 round down on the half. Maybe this is what Team Question Mark had in mind.
Malta gets taken down by Noisia over on B. Inject looking to get some kills in the middle of the map. Will not find it yet. And Cruden pushes to get some damage down on Alistair. Will get the kill as well. Cruden getting dinked there. And down to 44 HP. Tux pushing out. So is Inns. They're looking to play for mid control. But they're really struggling at the moment. I think they need to stop sending Malta on his little push. Get Malta back. Like, yes, it's worked, but I think the Team Question Mark has smartened up. Malta's not as sharp right now in the last few rounds that he's tried it. And because of that, he's died. That's now left Chiefs immediately in a 4v5. Get him back, execute on a side again, and start smashing A.
And with Alistair dropped as well, it's a 5 versus 3. Ince takes out Cruden though, balancing the scales just a little bit more. Dezebel, nice shot onto Ince here. Dezebel, he gets another one, but Pex. Noisia finishes it up. 7-8. That is a huge comeback. That is monumental.
7
and
rounds.
Maybe round save, maybe map saving. So, like, that is as good as you could hope for.
It's as good as it gets. TQM 7 to Chiefs 8 at the half. This could be the comeback. This could be 1-1. Like I said, Team Question Mark can frag. I've never counted them out of this matchup completely. Of course, was reasonable. Didn't think the Chiefs would get 2-0'd against, but TQM could still take out Cache. They've played very well on it. I think this is why they've picked this map, because they can frag, they can do very well on it, and they're proving themselves still. Malta going to get a lot of damage down here in A main, or maybe, if he's lucky, does get a couple of hits onto Cruden, but not going to find a lot. As we move through this second half, Chiefs playing the CT side, they're going to look to hold hard. Chiefs are very good at that, especially in later rounds when they get some utility. They are able to bunker down, and every site is a fortress.
Yeah, really patient. They're not...
Ooh. Dirty.
Wow.
Dirty
Okay,
Inns.
All right, Inns.
Just a cheeky one on SK.
Ease up, ease up.
I know, calm down, mate. That's enough out of you.
Yeah, Team Question Mark are on the comeback.
That's right. You can't stop them now. There's 7 rounds in a row, all right? They're trying to match the 8. Noisia going to pick up Malta and look to continue the streak for Team Question Mark. It's now a 4v4. The damage in favour of Chiefs. Dezebel looking to smoke out here towards Truck. That's going to prevent the crossfire. Pex is sitting on the site. The flash comes out, and that's going to be 1. He dodges another flash, goes to pick up Inject. But Inject and Noisia will grab the kills. Pex only able to grab Cruden. Up the ladder goes Alistair. And we've seen the rotate back through A main. Dezebel has been spotted out by Ali, and Ali will get the kill. Inns pushing on the side. It's the young guns now. Inns knows that one's in quad, and Alistair picks up Noisia. Inject is left up in A main and has been spotted. He will get the kill on Ali. Inns, no kit, was not able to go for the bomb yet. Inns needs to get this frag if he wants to take out the round. Inject trying to stop him. Inns is pushing, and Inject knows it. Inject looking for the kill here. Inns trying to take it out, but Inject will clutch it out with 3. He was left in the 1v2, and he gets 3 kills for the round, and that is the equalizer. Ladies and gentlemen, Team Question Mark have won 8 rounds in a row across the half. The first one in the second. They've brought it back to 8 rounds apiece, and they're looking to now push it forward for the win.
Whoa, there we go. It was really good work by Inject there. He knew that he could play the time. Ince realised that he was buying the time, he had to actually go hunt him down. So Inject definitely had the benefit, well, the upper hand in that duel.
Especially with that bomb location as well. It's not like Inns could hide around the corner and look for the defuse. He couldn't stick that out, especially not with a kit. Like, he had 10 seconds to defuse total. And even with Ali pushing, like, if Ali didn't drop to that one shot, Ali would have had to have immense pressure forcing Inject back to be able to prevent the refrag.
And Malta's gone down first here again, though. So, was it Malta? He had it in their eight-round win streak. Malta was going nuts.
He was smashing it. His positioning with his lurking was amazing, but I think that Chiefs are stuck in that now.
Yeah, they're just kind of in the rut. They've got to move away from that. Team Question Mark have a huge buy advantage right now, over 18k to just over 6k. So you would assume that Question Mark can pull this out, especially after taking out Malta first. There's a ball rotating around here. Checking out the B site. That'll help.
That'll help. Pex does get Cruden, and that'll be the first kill for the Chiefs in this round. He's going to also pick up Noisier as well. He's looking at headshot, waiting for someone to push, and he'll see Inject there too. Desibel gets the nade up there. The bomb is going down by Inject, and Inns is looking for the push from CT as well. SK chilling down in the cheeky spot. Inject going to be taking a little bit of damage now as Pex looks to rotate through. Inns trying to get some damage dealt from the CT entry, and that's going to be the ump being handed over. Desibel going to get tagged up. SK going to look for the push here. They will not commit to it. Inject grabs Pex, and it's not looking good as Inns on 19 HP. SK on the push, and Inns is backing out. He's got the ump, and that was the purpose that Pex gave Inns the ump to save. Pex was going to look to open it up. Pex has been on point with his aim. Inns has been struggling a little bit this map. Give the ump to Inns. Pex goes in to try and do some work with the CZ. If he can't do it, we save the ump.
Yep, so they do come away with that good old UMP there. Team Question Mark, they are in the lead. 9 rounds in a row. I kind of don't believe it, but here we are. 9-8. I thought Chiefs were going to run away with this. They went 14-2 against Darksided on the T side. So when you go 8-0 up, you're kind of expecting something to go haywire. But Team Question Mark, they're in the lead now. 9-8. Looking towards this A site. Malta, is he going to go down first? Oh, Malta and Tux get done.
Oh my goodness. SK with the cleanup and Cruden with the follow through as well. That was a bloodbath. And it's going to be the last man standing in Pex. He's here in mid. Jezzy and Noisy are going to push him. And what a tap there from Pex. But he's going to fall down to Desibel. A big round for Team Question Mark. And they have pushed forward now 2 rounds in the lead.
2 rounds in the lead, 10 in a row. The Chiefs haven't managed to round after they won the first 8. This is
disgusting.
This swing is ridiculous.
This is disgusting. You're right. The swing's ridiculous. This is, like, it is unbelievable Counter-Strike. Because, honestly, it should not be this stacked either side. It shouldn't.
So this is it. When they were 0-8, they were just like, all right, we got the Chiefs right where we want them.
Yeah. Oh, we got the Chiefs in a chokehold, boys.
That's it.
We're down 8 rounds. Beautiful. Let's get this game started.
Just win the
and
next
now
10.
we're seeing Team Question Mark turn on. They're here. They're playing well. Inns is going to be looking on the angle here. Inject. Watching now in main. If Inns can poke. No, he's not going to. He's going to play it slow. And we're seeing the utility being used by Team Question Mark. Inns is going to pull back towards A. The bomb leaning towards B, though, as they do look for mid control. They're not going to find it. SK is going to be pushing out towards Squeaky. No, this is Checkers, sorry. And Malta is waiting here on the side. He's waiting for SK or someone to push him. Waiting for Noisier. SK is actually going to come from the side there. Malta is not checking his sides. He needs to be aware. And he's going to back into SK here. SK going to rotate a little bit. Malta has dropped a headshot, has jumped up there, and has actually left himself vulnerable. Inject will pick up Tux on the push for the rotate. Alistair comes out, and that's going to be SK going down. He drops into Checkers as well. Noisier looking for the kill here and might find it. Alistair going to jump across and look to get away. Malta now watching here. Alistair goes down. Malta for the refrag will find it. And now we're left in a 3v3 situation, but the bomb rotates towards A. It will be Inns who knows this as he gets onto the site. And we see the execute coming through there. Cruden with the entry will pick up Inns. Pex grabs Desibel and Cruden. Pex now on 2. He's looking to finish this off with Inject. Inject pushes quad. The rotates around the box. Inject goes for it, but Pex will bring it back. And there are the Chiefs getting their first round back.
Wow. I was kind of hoping this game would end up as like, so you know, in Twitch chat when it's like 8-0 and people are there going, oh, easy 16-8.
Yep.
I was kind of hoping.
Kind of hoping it'd go that way, 16 in a row.
I was kind of feeling that, but no, good work here by the Chiefs. It was looking scary as well in that round. The Chiefs had to bring it back. They
certainly did. I mean, you know, this is Counter-Strike. This is OCE. And we're seeing the Chiefs bring one back. They honestly should have brought more back and should have stopped the run of Team Question Mark a lot sooner. Malta going to pick up one, but he's flashed out. Inject going to trade him back. Of course, we know that Execute is now on the B site, and the Chiefs are going to rotate. Inject gets flashed out here. Going to move towards the site and look for the plant. Going to plant at the back in center. Ins and Pex looking for heaven. That's Nades out, looking for the kill here. Not going to find one yet. Dezabel is watching Vent to make sure no one comes through. Noisier playing further back. Cruden in check is hard. Desi going to nade out towards CT. It is going to find Tux and Pex, but not a lot of damage. The Molotov down. It has dropped down heaven. Alistair is up there, and the bomb is ticking away. The need to make a move, and in starts us off with Cruden going down. He's going to get the nade, and that's an incendiary out towards site, and it drops. Inject has seen them push. Ins gets Noisier. Inject grabs Ins. Tux gets Inject, and Dezabel trades out for Pex. It's now Dezabel against the world. He's going to look to get some kills. The bomb will go off. Team Question Mark will get this round, and a good kill for Tux going down. That's Dezabel picking him up at the end. Alistair will save the AWP, but that final kill on Tux means that Chiefs are hurt. They have lost an M4 that they could have had going into this round. Realistically, Chiefs needed to execute a lot sooner.
Well, that's reset
far sooner.
That's reset the economy there for the Chiefs. So their Team Question Mark has worked out the exact way they wanted it. But the key to victory right now is Malta. If he dies first, they lose the round. He didn't die for. He got tagged up, but he didn't die. Tux was the first to get killed in the round that they won.
Yeah.
So there we go. Ins just died, so Chiefs win the round.
Maybe Malta didn't know it first. Maybe.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not really a gun round, so
it's not. I mean, we're looking at Malta, Tux, and Pex.
The rule
like,
can't
this is
hold
full
true.
eco.
Yeah.
Full eco here. We're seeing there's SK and Cruden picking up kills. Pex and Malta go down respectively. And the T's have full control of this map. Alistair and Tux are going to look to save this AWP as best as possible. They're playing carefully to make sure that they hold on to it. 45 seconds. And then we'll be moving to round 22. The Chiefs going to be down by three rounds here, sorry. 12-9. Currently down by 2. And this is not looking good for them. This could potentially be 1-1. Like, TQM could do this.
Well, that round win by the Chiefs kind of helped Question Mark since they managed to get that last round because it has reset the loss bonus right now. So they can, yeah, try and hurt that Chiefs economy even more now.
It's going to be the push coming through here. Alistair needs to be careful. They could come from behind. Cruden's already picked up Tux, and Alistair will go down to SK. That is the AWP pickup as well. So TQM in a very good position heading into round 22.
And again, they're just gonna be short. They could afford M4s if they wanted, but it would have been glass cannon with very limited utility. So P250s here, some flashes. It's not fantastic.
It's not ideal in the slightest.
It's not fantastic. And yeah, especially when they're 3 rounds down now. Team Question Mark, they've got 12. There was something. I said, there must be something that I don't know about Team Question Mark here. Why they're picking Cache?
Well, we've seen it. It's because they can do well. Noisy going to get one from Squeaky. That's Pex going down. Cruden is blocked off here in A main. He cannot entry as the incendiary has been thrown out. Noisier still playing Squeaky. It's going to be Tux who closes Squeaky door, meaning that they're going to also get that audio cue later. Alistair goes to push in, but the smoke does not cover his feet, and Cruden will watch it from the other end of A main for the kill. Now 2 members of Chiefs down. TQM looking to execute now towards A as they get highway mid-control. And here it comes. Noisier gets pushed up, but Cruden will take out Ins on backup. Left to Tux and Malta here. Tux is playing the Squeaky. Malta goes down to SK across the CT highway. It's not looking good for Chiefs. This is going to be 13-9 for the push, and Chiefs need to set up a tear if they wish to pull this map back.
And Tux will be looking for some exit frags here. He's got no need to save. Inject come for a wallbang there. Tux, he'll just hang out. Yep. They are trying to clear that out. He should be able to pick up maybe one here to at least sort of hurt Team Question Mark a little bit.
He can't pick up Noisia. Noisia goes for the spin as well to check all corners all at once and finds the kill on Tux. Team Question Mark. Unbelievable work from this side. Anyone that doubts Team Question Mark has now had their doubts put to rest.
Well, yeah, and especially if you can pick up a map against the Chiefs, that's definitely a win.
Quite literally and metaphorically speaking.
That's like you can almost count it as 2-0 because you'd expect. You kind of look at it going, great, this is gonna be a fun week, but they're loving it right now.
The
Malta
turn.
and Alistair, they both get some kills here. So now 5-on-3, the Chiefs, they've got to mount something.
Now Malta and Alistair have picked up these kills. Malta picked one up over near B. That's SK grabbing Tux. Malta playing Heaven here. He's going to look for SK. Decibel pushing through. Scaring the crap out of SK there as he hears the vents broken. Flash comes through here. Another flash answering back. Alistair playing underneath Malta. Malta playing in Heaven. He's going to be taken out. That's SK getting him. Inns gets Inject and Decibel picking up Inns. This is looking good for the Chiefs now as they're going to bring back a round. And this will be 13-10. Chiefs finally getting another one back. It is the story of the Tears. As you said, it's all about linking rounds together. Decibel picking up Malta. That's a good frag. And we're going to see the flash coming through there. Desi is going to try and look to rotate towards A. We could have Pex putting out mid.
You could still do this. If the A site's open, you can just run on there.
Certainly could.
But Decibel's not really looking to do that. He wants B.
He certainly does. Not going to get faked out. Pex is waiting for him. Ali misses the shot. That's not good. That is not a good start, and Decibel is pushing him with an AK. Ali needs to hit this flick or he is down, and there it is. He turns as Decibel looks away towards the CT spawn. Chiefs will win out this round, and we head to round 24. Team Question Mark 3 rounds away from victory. Chiefs need a 6-round tear. It's possible. Chiefs have already had an 8-round run in this game. I mean, Team Question Mark had a 10-round run, so that's a whole other story. But if Chiefs can turn the momentum back on its head, put Team Question Mark on their heels, of course, Team Question Mark with plenty of power. Alistair taking out SK is going to be a great start for this with Inns taking out Cruden.
Yeah, beautiful start here for the Chiefs. 5 versus 3 now, and they're split up. So,
do you think the Chiefs were maybe using this as a game that Malta can practice lurking, and they've said, all right, now it's too close, we need to win?
Potentially. Malta, he picks up Noisia though here. Nowhere near where the bomb is. The bomb's over towards A. And
Alistair's grabbed Inject as well. So yet again, Decibel left up. Last man standing. It's not looking good. We're going to see the spray coming through the Squeaky door there. And that's actually Pex who's looking to prevent a push through Squeaky. Opens the door and Decibel looks for the kill, but Pex shuts him down. Chiefs win out another round. That's 2 in a row. They're starting it up.
And we have a match on our hands. I think this is going to go right down to the wire here. Both teams now have a bit of cash on their side. Although, Team Question Mark, they don't want to buy it. They've got the top 3 have the money, but Noisia and Cruden just don't. So
struggling hard. Yeah,
struggling hard. So now that Question Mark, their economy is actually hurting. So yeah, this is a very interesting match. This now, it's gone 8-10, and now we're going trading a little bit. So see what happens. Maybe we'll get an overtime or something.
We're going to see the execute come through. SK grabs Tux and Malta grabs Inject. SK goes for the push and Malta will have none of that. Gets another one looking for a third, but runs out of bullets and Cruden will shut him down. But Malta got a lot of damage out there. 2 kills, and we're seeing Cruden down on 13 HP. Noisia goes down to Pex, and this is the round for the Chiefs. Cruden and Decibel left up. Desi will get the plant. It's going to be the B site. The rotate going back. That's Cruden moving back towards mid. He's going to check mid before he goes back to B. We've got Decibel on 100 HP holding on the site. He's going to look to flash himself in, make sure that he's stopping anyone that could potentially be pushing. And I don't think he meant that flash to go there.
No, I don't think he meant that at all. And he's sitting there with a deagle as well, so he needs, what, 3 taps to the head here.
Cruden gets one, Jezebel gets Ali. 1v2, this could be the round, and that'll be Ins. No Pex left up on the site here, and the tap from Jezebel. What a round as Team Question Mark close it. They go now 14-11, and Chiefs, why in the world did they push 1v1v1v1? Why?
Well, Cruden sort of wandered off. He might have been looking for one of those wayward M4s, but didn't find anything. Comes back in with his UMP at the exact right time.
Like, timing was against the Chiefs there, but I don't understand why there wasn't a rush, why they didn't push in. Like, they knew, okay, 2 up. Yes, they have the advantage. They have the site. They have the utility. Okay, cool. But there's 3 of them. Why was no one, like, the Heaven push comes out, insta-die. We then get the push from main. We get a second push from main, and that's the round for Team Question Mark. Why was there not some pace on that?
I don't know. Well, now both teams' economy isn't fantastic. Team Question Mark, they do pick that up. Malta, he's got 2 early. SK and Noisia go down to Malta here. And now
what a start.
But here we go. Malta. He's not dying anymore at the start of rounds. He's picking up those frags.
His lurking's working in the positive, in the affirmative now, as he gets to this round. Jezebel, Inject, and Cruden, the remainder for Team Question Mark. Cruden's going to push, and there's Malta going down now. And it's going to be the push onto the site. Cruden in the smoke here, tries to get across. Will take a little bit of damage, but not much. Enough to be noticed. He's at 49 HP. Alistair has his 5-7 out, using a lot of it to spam out. Jezebel looking to poke middle here, and Ins will find him, but does not get the kill. Jezebel, too good for that, going to answer back, now on 26 HP, and has evened it to a 3v3. Inject, got to be careful of him as well. He still has an AWP, and he's looking to push out towards the A site. We have the Chiefs, they're well spread across middle, B, and now highway. Alistair pushing up, will not hear Cruden here. Needs to be careful and look behind. And Cruden pops straight out and gets the kill in Vance. It's now going to be pushed. Cruden has his Karamba out. And there goes Pex picking up Cruden. He's on highway. He's going to look to hold the site here. Gets the spray out. Does light up Jezebel, who is now on 5 HP and is left down to... Oh my God, Inject! And Inject picks up another one. That's 2 very quick kills from Quad. And Team Question Mark on match point. Chiefs, they could pull out a 4-round tear here and push us on to an overtime, but with their economy, it does not look good. They started out round 26 very strong with Malta getting those 2 kills, but they just could not hold the sights, and Inject finished it off with 2 very good kills down highway.
And now, it is match point, and the Chiefs, they do not have a bye here. It is very limited into Team Question Mark with the AKs, the AWPs. It's
5-7s and CZs is what we're seeing on Chiefs, whereas it's a full buy for Team Question Mark. I mean, Chiefs can do it, I believe. Like, they can frag with pistols. We've seen it before, but Team Question Mark are just playing on a completely different level right now.
And Team Question Mark get to set the pace as they move into a site, so it gets scary. At least if you're on the T side with a pistol buy, you can charge in.
That's right.
You don't get the benefit.
TQM, I mean, like, yeah, Chiefs could play an aggressive push, but if they bowls it up, that's the game over. Like, Chiefs need to play this considered and very carefully. And even if they win a round, Team Question Mark's going to look to buy again next round.
Yeah, they'll have the money. Chiefs, they have to now win 4 in a row to force overtime. It is not a position I expected to be in them at the start of the match, and then when they were 8-0 up.
To come 8-0 up and realistically choke out the match here. Team Question Mark had a massive tear through the middle of this game to bring this one back, and are now looking to push for the win, and how rewarding that'll be. Noisia goes down to Alistair, and Inject picks up Ali in response. That's going to be 1 for 1. Looking good for the Chiefs, a good start here, and we now know with the AWP being fired towards A that it's going to be looking for the A push with mid control. Jezebel coming through main. It's Pex at the forklift. Jezebel picks him up. Ins is playing on the site with his monkey business 5-7. Gets 1-2, looking for 3, but will not find it. Malta grabs Jezebel though, and it's Malta and Inject. Inject Tech 9. Malta rotating here. Inject looking for the kill with the AWP. Will not find it. And Chiefs win the round, playing for time. Ins, unbelievable 2K there. And what a round. Chiefs now having some money to buy up a little bit. And let's see if they can push this 15-13.
This is something else right now from the Chiefs. Just digging so deep. It's crazy. But Alistair, I think he's bought for someone else. He's only got 400 and he's...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he bought one of the UMPs for the boys. So Ali's looking to make use of his pistol. His aim in the last couple of rounds hasn't been sharp, so he's trading off Inject with the Tech 9. Of course, he's still got the AWP at his disposal. Noisier and Cruden, UMP and a P250. SK gets some spray down towards Checkers, but not going to find anybody there. Tux is sitting on site, waiting for the push. So is Malta. So Chiefs playing very reserved right now, playing the slow game, playing angles, and forcing TQM to push. Like, TQM could be rushing sites here. Rushing sites, entry frag, hard push, get a site. But Chiefs are waiting. And that, I think, is making Team question mark nervous, because they're not really getting much information before they move onto a site, so they have to play it very slowly. I mean, right now, SK knows that Tux is on site, and that's about it.
And he picks him up too, so he doesn't know that he's there anymore because he's gone. Alistair for Noisia. The Chiefs, they've been playing a very aggressive CT so far, but now they're trying to hold it up. It is working just now. Malta picks up Cruden.
That's something. Alistair pushing out the side, but Dezebel picks him up first. SK on the rotate. Malta sitting back of sight, and SK has seen him. He will get taken out. Malta, though, retraded by Inject. It's Pex and Ins left up. Bomb is not down, and 30 seconds remaining. If the Chiefs can stall for time, Bomb is with Dezebel, and Desi's going to look to plant. He's got 20 seconds here. There is a Molotov on site. Pex and Ins with UMPs. There's not much available to him. Inject picks up Pex, and now it's going to be the bomb down, and there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Inject with another 2 kills to finish off the round. Inject a 3K to finish off the round total, and that is Team question mark picking it up 16-12. What a performance from Team question mark. They even out the series 1 map apiece.
That is absolutely stunning CSGO.
Unreal.
From Team question mark there. Down 8-0 to the Chiefs on a map they're pretty good at. Team question mark. That is ridiculous.
It was huge. It was a big game. Like, Team question mark smashed it. Chiefs came out the gates roaring 8 rounds in a row. Team question mark's like, nah, mate, I'm going to grab 10. I'm going to 2-up you.
I'll see your 8.
Yeah, I'll raise you 2 rounds.
I'll give you 10.
And then Chiefs come back, they claw 1 through, and then TQM get another 3. They get reset. No loss bonus coming through. Bang! Team question mark explodes through. A massive, massive game for them, and well done to make that series 1 apiece. I did not think, after the big performances that we saw come out of the Chiefs, that this series would be tied up.
No, I was expecting a Chiefs 2-0. Like, Chiefs were good on Cache, but Team question mark, they're better. They picked it for a reason.
They certainly
picked it because they're good on it.
And they proved us wrong. We're going to cut to a short break here for the AOC CyberGamer Premier League Winter 2017. My name's Judge. I'm joined by Tibor. We'll see you for the next matchup.
Okay.